In this video, we are going to look at how we notate the D major scale. First of all, what is a major scale? A major scale is a series of sequential notes in steps in a pattern of tones and semitones. Sounds complicated, but we'll discover it's actually quite easy. First of all, let's have a look at the first note, D, under the bottom line, and it's the open D string. Then E on the bottom line is played with the first finger on the D string. Then F sharp on the bottom space is played with the second finger on the D string. Then G is played with the third finger on the D string. Then open A is played, of course, with no fingers on the A string. Then B is played with the first finger on the A string. Then C sharp is played with second finger on the A string. And lastly, the eighth note of the scale is D, played with third finger on the A string. Okay, let's have a look at the semitones are between the third and fourth notes of the scale and the seventh and eighth notes of the scale. They're the notes that are very close together. The first tetrachord, these notes, are simply the first four notes of the scale, are all played on the D string. The second tetrachord, the second four notes of the scale, are played on the A string. Now, let's have a look at the D major scale descending or going down. So we start with the third finger on the A string, which is D. Then C sharp, second finger on the A string. Then B, first finger on the A string. Then open A. Okay, then have three fingers ready to go across to the D string. And that's G. Then second finger on the D string is F sharp. First finger on the D string is E. And the last note is the open D. So these are the notes played on the A string. These notes are played on the D string.